today in California, it is really raining. And I'm really glad. I had to go to the doctor yesterday, and I could barely get to my doctor yesterday. I think an ambulance couldn't get a lady that was very sick into the Kaiser. That's the name of my hospital, Kaiser Permanente. And it was just really bad. And they weren't poor people. They weren't, I don't know what they were doing. I don't know if they know. It was just strange to see people just fighting. Not just, I don't know what they were doing. Their signs were kooky and you know what I'm going to tell you? LA is a very illegal city. That means the mayor, other people that are in all these positions, and including, I'm not even going to mention their names because I don't want to make them famous, not on my thing. But they call black leaders, and they are no good to save God. And I would never ever want you to claim that those people are my leaders, because they're not. And I'm black. But one thing I questioned as I was watching a lot of things this morning was the amnesty. And then I had to go back. As many times as I've heard President Trump talk about the immigration plan, he has never mentioned amnesty. He said you got to go out and then you got to come back in. Now, the one thing about that man, the reason why I voted for him, because he does not go back on his word. You know, President Trump has been around a long time. You know, I was a fan of his when I was 23, 24 years old. So, I just want to say this. I'm so happy that he is president. Now, this morning I found out, well, yesterday, let me just start with the young man that did an excellent job at explaining anchor babies. People saying we're coming over here having babies and then they're citizens, and so they'll be citizens, you know, that thing. Well, you know, I heard President Trump, I heard him say that I don't think so. He does that very good. He'll tell us, I don't think that is lawful, that you call your children citizens, so that when they get ready to go back, everybody can go back and they won't be separated. That's not the reason. The reason is that law, which is the 14th Amendment, states that it was a story. The first story was about, I believe, China. They were from China. I'm trying to remember. But they came here to the United States as pardoned by the United States. That means that they were told them to come and invited them in. So when the child was born, that child was a citizen. So that's where they got that from. Okay? But now going back to that story, the pardon is the key. Because no one, I don't care if you came and had 10 kids. Those kids are your kids, and wherever you go, they go. They will not be citizens of the United States of America. They are not. So they've been going on that law a real long time, and that law cost the United States of America a lot of money. Okay? Amnesty. I never heard him say amnesty. In fact, I know he's pro-amnesty. He said you got to go out and you got to come back in. People are hoping that he gets softened up, and I don't understand that. Because there are other immigrants, such as the immigrants from India. People from India. Wouldn't that be interesting? There are other immigrants. So Mexico is not the full scale of what the United States can do to let immigrants in, and we can be, a country of immigrants, because there are other people that can come into this country. I believe personally that Mexicans have worn out their welcome. Really. I would never, ever. I don't know if he did. I don't know what I would do, because they're not running my show ever. Not even a little bit. Not a little bit. Not that. I'm glad President Trump, I don't want to be mad. I should be spending all my time being happy that he is and was voted. Oh, the judiciary. That's what I forgot. You know how tight he has this? And if he doesn't, somebody gonna do it. So it's over. That Democrat and the way they were doing things and all that. No wonder they're angry. Because in the judiciary, he has it wrapped like, I don't know what. A law ain't nothing to him. That if he wants a law made or whatever, it's nothing. It's on the top of my timeline. It's got it as a wrap. The law that has been overlooked for a long time. He can get all the judges. He'll have that as a wrap. And I think his sister is in a group where 98% of that vote. I mean, I was like, whoa, no wonder these people are angry. No wonder. They know that's a wrap. All the lies about the laws, overlooking the laws as citizens of the United States, all of that is over. So, I'm so glad. I don't want to spend a lot of time being angry, because I'm happy that he is the president. I know of like minds. I told you, people of like minds. It's so important to be around people that think like you. Look at me. I went through a whole lot. I couldn't stand Obama. But I went through a whole lot of black people and my family and all of that. People talking about me all the time, not liking me. And really, I kind of can feel for President Trump, but what is he going to be sad for? You all are just doing this to mess yourselves up. Just like you did with me, because you didn't shake me, because I stuck with it. It was 697 videos. You better in your face. And I still say that about Obama. But look what he left. He lets criminals go. He did everything he possibly could do at the end of his term. Doesn't sound secure to me. And Mrs. Obama finally showed her true face. Because you know what I disrespect about her? She didn't do nothing. She had all those mothers of the shooting victims, of the little boys, young people, whatever, that were murdered during her husband's term. You think she would write a poem or something, and it would be the most famous for them to empathize with what they were going through? Neither her husband nor her did that. And then day before yesterday, President Trump's wife gave her a gift. She class. That's just class. You go to people's house. I used to go to people's parties over in Crenshaw and bring gifts all the time, and I was treated like a dog. Okay, black people don't know how to do that kind of stuff. I'm just going to say it. Because she sat up and gave her that pretty blue box you know, which is a gift. When you go to someone's home or something like that, you give a gift. And what did she do? Let her kiss her and, oh, thank you. I would never get caught like that. I would have had to have something for her too, a gift or something like that in return. So she's nasty anyway. I don't care how many, she is not my first lady, never was. I always say Princess Diana was mine, and I know that's not politics, it's royalty, but she was one bad, beautiful woman to me. So, I'm an official President Trump backer. I wish I could get a job out of it, though. I sure would, because he's got the jobs. He's the man. And I hope that with everything with the immigrants, I hope that goes smoothly. And even if it doesn't go smoothly, I hope they do it and hurry up. I do not agree with illegal immigration, and I am not scared to say it to nobody. I'll fight you. You better ask somebody. So everybody have a good day, and congratulations again to my President Trump and family. Oh, let me mention one thing about this girl that says something nasty about his child. You know what's going to happen to her? This must be that Saturday Night Live. She's going to destroy them as well. She really is. But I'm going to tell you what's going to happen to her. She is going to get fired. We know that. She'll never have a job again. So she might as well take on drugs, because it's going to flip her out. That's something that you should never do. Some of these kids are talking about cutting their penis off. And I thought to myself, cut it off. They might use it in the experimental place over at the hospital that I'm in all the time. Kaiser. Send the penises on. Maybe they can use them. Y'all trip me out. You know, kind of try not to be bad to children of anybody's child. I don't care if it was the Obamas or Miss Hillary Clinton, that we were all nice to her little baby, and she's a big baby now. But it's not really good to really attack the children, because that woman is going to find out. Maybe we'll hear, so we can hear the lesson that what's going to happen to you if you ever do that again. But she might as well take up drugs. Somebody might want to write her and tell her what drugs might work. And a little alcohol. She might as well just be a bum on the street, because she'll never work again. That's to my friend Naja. He's my favorite. I love to watch you. You make me happy, you and your children. I'm very sick still, but you make me happy, and I try to look for it to make sure it's up there. My friend, he's from Italy, so those are places I wish I could go. I worry about Europe, but I have a cousin, my family there, so I really worry about it, with all the cruel people being dropped off there. I mean, people that cut people's heads off and stuff like that. People that do that need their own little space, country, and let them just blow each other up and cut each other up. That's, you know. Oh, getting back to the point. Yes, I love my President Trump and the party, the Republican Party. Darn, this is how I became a Republican. I could never be a Democrat. You know why? Like minds. I don't think like you. I don't think like Democrats. They make me sick, what they have already done and allowed to be done. MBSBC, Rachel Maddow, can't stand you, girl. I hope they really cut you off. Al Sharpton, Politic Nation, ugh. CNN, they already cut. And they need to cut some of these TV news shows. They've been very disrespectful, and I hope that they're cut off. Rachel Maddow, can't stand you, girl. Okay. See ya. Ashe.